Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I know it's been such a long time since I've filmed a video. It's been, oh gosh, I don't even know, maybe 3 months or something. It was just before I went on my honeymoon was my last video, so yeah, long time ago, back in June. But you'll probably be able to hear in my voice I do have a bit of a cold, so I'm really sorry for how weird I sound, and I'll probably be coughing a lot, so this is going to be a nightmare to edit. But I have filmed already a Get Ready With Me, just explaining everything that's been going on and why I've been away, so that'll be going up in a couple of days, but for now I thought I would just jump straight back on into a Pan That Palette video. I've actually not been very well, which is why I haven't been around, so I haven't been wearing an awful lot of makeup, but I do have some progress. I have a few more pans to show you, and yeah, so I thought this would be the perfect video just to get me back into the swing of things, and yeah, I'm really happy to be back. So let me know how you all are in the comments, and I'll chat to you down there. But let's jump straight on into my EYN Beauty Bay palette. I'm pretty sure I have 4 new pans since the last update. So here is what the palette is looking like overall. The first 2 I have that are different is Lucky Penny, this copper here, and Icon. So I have 2 pans showing now, and then I also hit pan on Silver Lining and Gunmetal Groove, which is this charcoal down here. So all 4 of those are obviously shimmers, and I've mentioned before that shimmers are a lot easier to hit pan on in this palette than the mattes. Like, I've used some of the mattes in here an awful lot more than I have some of these shimmers, and I've obviously hit pan on them sooner. Day by day I am feeling a little bit more human, so I'm really looking forward to jumping back into this palette and seeing how much progress I can make on it by the end of the year, because obviously I did lose a couple of months there, but I still am confident that I can hit pan in everything but before December, or before the end of December. The ones I've been working on since hitting pan on those have been Cinnamon, and this is just a lovely like mid-tone brown. It's not too warm, not too cool, it's sort of like a neutral transition shade. So that's been really easy for me to sort of work into eyeshadow looks. I've also started working on the one next to it called Warm and Cozy, which is such an appropriate name for this time of year, and it's like a nice pink, like, it's like what I'd call a cool toned brown, and I've been pairing that with Brown Sugar, which is like the shimmer sort of equivalent. It's like a dark cool toned brown. And since I've lightened my hair again, I've had some like really nice ashy blonde highlights put back in. I have been leaning more towards like cool tones, which obviously you know is like unheard of for me. I love a warm toned eyeshadow, but it's just been working really nicely, and it's just a bit of a change really, which I've been enjoying. So really and truly I do just have these sort of like row of dark brown shimmers to hit pan on, and then I obviously have the rest of these blue shades and these warmer mattes as well. That's all I have left to work on, which is okay by me because obviously we're going into autumn and winter, so these sort of darker smoky browns are going to work. I sort of lean towards darker eyes in that time of year. When it's spring and summer I just never feel like wearing dark eyes. So yeah, those should be relatively easy to work on. Also, now we're nearing the last few eyeshadows in the pan, I'd also really like to start working on some of the eyeshadows that I might be able to completely finish up. So I completely took a break from using nothing else just because it was just an extra step in my routine, and there's just no way I was going to be setting my under eyes and everything like that when I was trying to do a quick routine. So I'm going to go back to trying to finish off nothing else so I can have an empty pan. Then I also want to revisit Honesty, which is a beautiful like peachy shimmer shade. It's not too pigmented, so kind of works as a highlight as well. I quite like to see how much of that eyeshadow I can use up before the end of the year and maybe even finish it entirely. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress I've made considering I've not been wearing makeup over the last couple of months. Thank you so much for your patience with me, and if you've left me any comments asking if I'm okay, I really appreciate it. So thank you if you've stuck around, and I hope you're all doing really well. I'll chat to you in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video, which is that get ready with me, and it explains everything. So I hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak to you then. Bye.